his constituents?
So we said, if Mr. Barron want to move Sedi, make we start by trying to remove him myself by putting myself in the Pickstock division and give me enough support around to see if we could make the impossible very possible. Yeah, and you hear where I say Belize, we, I don't know about me, I don't one Lee man, but one collective we can invoke the Godhead and have miracles perform on this earth when we believe. Yeah.
Understandably now, the party, as nascent as it is at this point, will be throwing a majority of its resources behind you in order to unseat Minister Ellington or Mr. Ellington from the Pickstock division.
It wouldn't be the majority, but we will put a lot of resource in Pickstock for sure, but it won't be the majority. It's just that you need to have a certain amount of resources to realistically give yourself one winning shot. So we have identified one threshold that we believe should be sufficient, which is more resource than we've ever put into any candidate before. And it won't be no million, it won't be no hundreds of thousands. We don't spend like that. But it will definitely be more than the $32,000 I spent in my 2008 campaign. My 2003 campaign, I spent about $27,000. So we're figuring with one budget over $50,000 to $75,000, with one lot of in-kind donations that we will be receiving, and a lot of sweat equity that people from the division are working without requiring that stipend and things the way the mass parties have to be paying for campaigners and canvassers. We won't be doing any of that. So for we leave 75,000 would be like maybe 300, 400,000 spending that they would be required to do.
What does this mean? Should the BPP, let's say, of all the constituencies that you guys contest, and you lose all but one, for argument's sake, you are to emerge victorious in Pickstock. What does that mean for the overall dynamic in terms of going to Parliament?
You know, when you create one crack, a solid piece of whatever, once there's a crack in there, you put a wedge and you hammer the wedge and you bust it open. That one win would represent a crack in their system. And the subsequent election, the myth that it can't be done, the myth that it was impossible, that myth would have been shattered with one of us winning. It doesn't have to be me at Pickstock. It could be Brother Will, who's a strong candidate down there in Toledo as well.
When we come back, Salvadoran fugitive wanted by Interpol is caught